Oh, yeah. We arrived in class early, but we're not the first. The dark-haired girl I noticed before slumped over her desk in the last row. Shit, she's burnt. Burnt? Yeah, Jesus Christ. Oh well. She jumps a little when Misha crashes into the room with the elegance of a rhino. She swings deeper to see it. I can feel her tension all the way up from here, as if she were turning to stone just from our presence. Misha and Shizune either don't notice or don't mind as they walk directly past her to the seats and begin to converse. I'm left wondering about her, even when the classroom slowly fills with other students, and finally the teacher. Getting into the rhythm of school feels strange. It's as if my brain remembers how this is done, but my body doesn't. Oh. Towards the end of class, I start yawning and counting the minutes left. I shouldn't be this tired on my first day of school. Maybe it's the time spent in the hospital that made me like this. I'm even feeling physically weak and lifeless. Gotta get jogging, my man. Get the heart pumping. Before long, the bell finally rings. Dan, 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 dan. School is finally open for the day. Beside me, Misha and Shizune are having a short conversation. After a bit of deliberation, Misha turns to me. Dot. Unfortunately, we can't stay and show you around today, He-chan. We've got to hurry already since there's a lot of work for us to do. Dot. You'll find your way around here, I'm sure of it. Jesus Christ. Oh, wait, this teacher said I had to see a nurse. Where do I have to go? Is that shelter? We can at least show you that much. Come on, but nurses have their own building, so we have to go outside. Banga again, baby. Oh yeah. We joined the flow of students making their way down the stairwell and outside, with the girls pointing out other senior classrooms in the same hallway as ours. When we get outside, the girls make their way to a smaller building right next to the school. It's built in the same style, so it actually looks like it's part of the main building, but it's not. This is the auxiliary building. There's a lot of official and important stuff inside, like the Yamako Foundation office and all the nurses' office. They even have a swimming pool. Swimming pool? Oh yeah, it has the official like what the fuck, man? Swimming pools, nurses, combined together, baby. Oh, don't be silly, He-chan. It's for physical therapy, of course. Anyway, all the nursing staff faculties are in there too. The head nurse's office is on the first floor. You'll be fine from here, right? We'll be going then. See you tomorrow. Yeah, thanks. Bye. A whole building for stuff that has nothing to do with the actual education. I guess it's necessary for a place like this. Holy shit, looks like from fucking 17th century torture room. Holy shit, fucking Jesus Christ. I walk in hoping that this really will be only a quick visit. Like the teacher said. On a white door on the left is a green cross with the text. On a white door on the left is a green cross with the text, head nurse, and a nameplate. A voice from the inside responds to my knock almost immediately, but I can't quite make it out. It sounded a bit like an invitation to open the door, so I invite myself further in. The room is not large, and it smelled strange. A friendly-looking man turns on his office chair to face me as I enter. His desk is neat and tidy, but the bin under the table is overflowing with used medical utensils, and there are at least a dozen coffee cup rings lingering on the desk. Wait. But the bin with medical utensils. Alright, so it's in the bin. I thought it was like all over the ground. Holy shit. This guy looks... Is that eye open or closed? Jesus, guys, that's going to unnerve me. Hello there, what can I do for you today? He is young looking and sort of rugged, but the dimples in his cheek wash away that impression when he smiles. Are you the nurse? Smiles like a person who has heard this very same question hundreds of times. Why, yes I am. It says so on the door. No. You can call me by my name or just the nurse like everyone else. Of course, I shake him off my confusion, realizing I probably shouldn't grab his extended hand. Oh, I should. His handshake is rather firm and friendly. Right, I'm the new student of my home teacher coming to meet you. My name is Hiseo Nakai. His eyes light up with revelation. He snaps his fingers. Oh man, this is Kush. Oh, that's great. Oh, you're that Nakai. I was just reading your file this morning. Some kind of chronic arrhythmia and related congenital heart muscle deficiency, right? He gestures me to sit down in a vacant armchair in front of the desk. Yes. Good. Well, you've probably been briefed about the school enough, so I'll just get this over with quickly. Alright, good. I like it. They have all kinds of factories here, facilities, mostly physical therapy and stuff. There's always someone from my staff around, even at night, so never hesitate to call us if there's a problem. The famous 24-hour nursing staff. Wow, this is like a hospital. Well, not exactly. For instance, we don't do brain surgery here. Oh, ho, 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 ho. His joke feels so out of place I'm left thinking why he even said it. Yeah, just that it's really weird to have so many medical people at a school. You'll get used to it. I'm not sure of that myself, but I don't let the nurse know. Now, let me find your file again. Willie searches for something from his computer and shuffles stacks of paper around. I let my gaze wander around the room. It's the epitome of generic, I'd say. Beige walls and ceiling, dark gray laminate floor, and all the equipment you'd expect from a school nurse's office. Shit, should I put like blood sigils everywhere? Get some fun going. Even the ridiculous educational posters are hanging on all four walls, remembering me to eat properly 3 times a day and from all the food groups. Smiling, the nurse draws a thick file from a stack of similarly thick files and opens it. So, you already have medication for arrhythmia? Just remember, you have to take your pills every morning and evening, or it won't be much help. Apart from that, do you have any sports? Do you do any sports? Rash stuff like, I don't know, boxing? He grins to his own joke, but I don't know. Well, I played soccer occasionally with some friends. Alright, I'm afraid I'm going to have to recommend you to refrain from doing that, at least for the time being. Oh. My lack of reaction makes him raise an eyebrow, but really, I'm not too bothered by him forbidding me to kick a ball around. I guess I never did it out of a burning passion for a sport, just to have something to do. Any kind of concussion might be dangerous to your heart, and risking another attack is not a good idea. Was a previous one caused by a sudden concussion to the chest area? There's no mention of that in your papers. Not exactly. I'd say stepped the question acceptably, and he glances at me over his papers with a more serious expression on his face. Still, you need to keep your body healthy, so do some exercise. So some exercise would do you good. We have physical therapy and such, as I said, but I don't really think you need such heavy measures. Just get some light exercise regularly. Brisk walks, or even light jogging, jumping rope, that kind of thing. Swimming maybe? There's a pool here. Oh shit, he could invite those 2 girls to go swimming. Heh. So I was told. You were? Very good. At any rate, and I'm sure you've been told this before, you just need to take care not to overexert yourself. He wags his finger to emphasize the point. No need really. I've heard this 1,000 times already. Absolutely no unnecessary risks. Take care of yourself. Okay. He goes over my papers one more time and set them on the desk, obviously content. Good, that's it then. Come meet me if you ever need something. I'm ushered out before I even realize it. A quick visit indeed. Jesus Christ. It's like it doesn't even care. I end up standing in front of the main building and the auxiliary building. Although to my eyes, they look one and the same. It's the first real look I get at the other students, so I watch people coming out from school going towards the gates of dorms. Everyone seems to know where they're going. And I still keep thinking that most of them don't look too special for being students at a special school. Then again, neither do I. Does that make me one of them? One of us? One of us? One of us? ... I should go somewhere too, to prevent me from getting lost. It's around dinner time, but I feel tired instead of hungry. The wariness in me grows as I trudge towards the dorms set a little way apart from the main building complex. There's a garden of sorts between the school and the dorms. Shrubbery, flowers, and that overbearing smell of fresh-cut grass that fills the atmosphere. It dawns on my tired mind that the smell feels novel because I haven't been outside at all for so long. The dorm building is big and made of red brick. Like the others, it feels way too pompous for what it is, so I push forward going inside. Man, this is getting long. It takes more time than necessary to fish out the key I was given from my pocket. Room 119. Alright. Despite the ornate exterior, the inside of the dorm is fairly new, functional, and boring. Just like in the main building, the hall and doors are wide enough to accommodate wheelchairs. The same goes for the elevators at the end of the hallway. I poke my head around the corner of the common room door. Inside, a few students are watching a telly. One nods and gives a quick hello before turning back to the TV. Seems that only girls around here are sociable. I suppose that's perfectly fine with me. I climb the stairs to the upper floor. Here, small corridors branch off from the main hallway. Each of these minor halls seem to have a toilet and shower, as well as 4 rooms. About halfway down the hall, I spy room 119. The nameplates on the... Oh my god. The nameplates on the rooms adjacent to mine are blank. I guess there are just 2 of us here. Light shines below the door of room 117, so I knock lightly. Hello? Is anyone home? From inside, I hear a few movements. Then the clicking of way more locks than I thought these doors had. Why would they have locks in this hospital fucking building? That makes no sense, because what if you're like in need of help? They're gonna bash through the door? That doesn't make sense. After a moment, the door squeaks open. A bi-speckled boy is standing in the doorway. He's looking at me very intently through his extremely thick eyeglasses. Who is it? Blind? No, at least not completely. Why would he have eyeglasses if he was? He leans closer to me until our noses are almost touching. His breath stinks of garlic. He say Nake. Moving in the next room, I thought I should introduce his face suddenly brightens in realization. He stands back upright, thrusting his hand out and smiling greeting. Almost straight to my diaphragm. Oh, sup dude, the name's Kenji. Oh, hi. I take Kenji's sweaty hand and shake it, still a little riled by sudden change of attitude and vehement welcome. There were some suspicious looking people going in and out of your room earlier. It's probably my parents. Your parents, you sure? Because they could have been some other people too. You can't judge a book by its cover. Oh my god, is that a place proverb is left hanging between us awkwardly as to try to think of somewhere as ways to respond. I say chances are high enough. He shows and makes some exaggerated hand gestures. You're a brave man, he's ill. Me, I don't think I could trust the chances. Jesus Christ. The only one I can trust is myself. Does that mean I shouldn't get to know you either? He thinks about this for a while. A wise decision. Damn, you are smarter than you look. Oh my fucking god. Probably. What do you look like? I hope not smart. He squints his eyes and leans closer again, but I lean backwards to gouge it. Never mind, doesn't matter. With that, he turns, fumbles around for a moment, searches the door handle, and shuts the door behind him. I slide the key into the lock of the door marked 119. Beige walls, white linen, a desk made of some type of light wood, ugly curtains. It's no one's room, personal, like my hospital room was. Gotta get like some green walls, get like stars on top. Oh, it would be great. Everybody will love it. My bags are sitting at the foot of the bed, looking a lot emptier than they did this morning. The closet is sitting open, stocked with my clothes. Also, it seems that there are a number of school uniforms hanging there as well. A note is pinned to the sleeve of one of my shirts. Hi, He-chan. We've unpacked your things and made your bed. They said that if these don't fit, then you should go office them all. If you have any problems, you can always call us. Love, Mom and Dad. Alright guys, I think with that, we'll call it a day, and then we'll get episode 3 started, and it'll be great for everybody. So, see you next time, Hira-sama.